News. Good morning, I'm Sunil Verma. The headlines. Union Home Minister Amit Shah to inaugurate several development projects in Gandhinagar today. Enforcement Directorate issues fresh summons to Bihar Deputy Chief Minister Tejashwi Yadav in jobs for land scam. External Affairs Minister S Jaishankar expresses concern over vandalism of Hindu temple in US, says extremists and separatist forces outside India should not get such space. UN Security Council adopts resolution demanding substantive and concrete steps to increase flow of life-saving humanitarian aid to Palestinians in Gaza Strip. And in badminton, Chirag Sen enters men's singles final of Senior National Badminton Championships in Guwahati. Union Home Minister Amit Shah will inaugurate several development projects in Gandhinagar, Gujarat today. Mr. Shah will meet the beneficiaries of PM Swanidhi Yojana and their families at GMDC ground in Ahmedabad in the morning. In the afternoon, he will inaugurate the Pansar Lake in Kalol of Gandhinagar district and inaugurate various development projects. Later, Mr. Shah will unveil a 15-foot tall statue of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel on the Kalol Khatraj Road. In the afternoon, the minister will inaugurate the MP sports competition at the Sabarmati Railway ground in Ahmedabad. Later, Mr. Shah will also inaugurate Gujarat Sahitya Mahotsav to be held at Gujarat University, Ahmedabad. In Gujarat, the Duma's Sea Phase Development Project is set to kick off in Surat today. The foundation stone for Package 1, located within Zone 1 of the urban zone in the Duma's Sea Phase project, will be laid by Lok Sabha MP from Navsari and Gujarat BJP President C.R. Patil. The development of Zone 1 will be executed in two packages with a combined estimated cost of 206 crore rupees allocated for both Package 1 and Package 2. Vice President and the Chairman of the Rajya Sabha, Jagdeep Dhankad, has invited Congress President and Leader of the Opposition, Mallikarjun Kharge, to his residence tomorrow for an interaction on the issue of disruptions in Parliament and the suspension of opposition MPs. Responding to the letter of Mr. Kharge, Mr. Dhankad said that during the entire session, despite his repeated requests in the House and by way of written communications to secure his indulgence for interaction, the same did not fructify. He said the disorder in the House was deliberate and strategized. He added that he does not seek to embarrass Mr. Kharge by indicating the predetermined role of the main opposition party in this communication, but he will share when he has the benefit of interaction with him. Delhi Lieutenant Governor V.K. Saxena has recommended a Central Bureau of Investigation CBI probe over the non-standard drugs being supplied to government hospitals in the national capital. In a note to the Chief Secretary, Mr. Saxena said it was concerning that these medicines tested in private and government laboratories turned out to be not of standard quality. He said these medicines were being given to lakhs of patients across government hospitals in Delhi and were possibly being supplied to the Mohalla clinics. The Delhi BJP has demanded the sacking of Health Minister Saurabh Bhardwaj after Lieutenant Governor recommended a CBI inquiry. Addressing media in New Delhi, Delhi BJP Chief Virendra Sachdeva said that if Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal does not sack the Health Minister, then the party will launch a mass movement against the city government. The Enforcement Directorate ED has issued a fresh summons to Bihar Deputy Chief Minister Tejashwi Yadav in a land for jobs money laundering case and has asked him to appear on the 5th of next month. The Bihar Deputy Chief Minister was earlier called to appear on the 22nd of this month, but he skipped the summons. The case is from 2004 to 2009, when former Railway Minister Lalu Prasad Yadav was alleged to have handed out several people Group D category jobs in various railway zones after they transferred land to his family members and a linked private company. Lalu Prasad has been asked to depose on the 27th of this month in the case at the ED headquarters in New Delhi. Congress MP Karti Chidambaram appeared before the Enforcement Directorate in New Delhi yesterday in connection with an alleged money laundering case linked to irregularities in the issuance of visas to around 263 Chinese nationals in 2011. Karti Chidambaram was summoned twice by the central agency to appear before it in the case being probed under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act MPLA. Earlier, however, he had skipped the summons. The 2022 case alleges that 50 lakh rupees were paid as kickbacks to Karti and his close associate S Bhaskara Raman by a top executive of Vedanta Group company, Talwandi Sabo Power Limited TSPL, which was setting up a power plant in Punjab. The revelations were made through an FIR by the Central Bureau of Investigation CBI, based on which a money laundering case was filed. This is Akashwani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. External Affairs Minister Dr. S Jaishankar has expressed concern over the vandalism of a Hindu temple with anti-India graffiti in the US and said extremists and separatist forces outside India should not get such space. He was speaking to reporters on the sidelines of the third convocation of the Rashtriya Raksha University in Gandhinagar.
आप जानते हैं कि हमें चिंता है कि वहाँ भारत के बाहर जो एक्सट्रीमिज्म जो है, जो अलगावादी, जो सेपरेटिज्म जो है, ऐसे ताकतों को स्पेस नहीं मिलना चाहिए. जो हुआ है, हमारे राजदूतावास ने, कॉन्सुलेट ने मुझे वहाँ की सरकार और वहाँ के पुलिस के साथ शिकायत की है और ये इस पे मेरे ख्याल से इंक्वायरी जारी है.
The police department in Newark, California said that they received a report of graffiti at Sri Swaminarayan Mandir Hindu Temple on Friday. The Consulate General of India in San Francisco strongly condemned the defacing of the temple. Over the absence of USA and Canada from the list of partner countries for the 10th Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit, Mr. Jaishankar said he would not put any political meaning to this. The government has given 5,228 crore rupees subsidy to incentivize 11.53 lakh electrical vehicles in the country this year. The government has also sanctioned 800 crore rupees to PSU oil marketing companies for setting up 7,432 public fast charging stations across the country. Ministry of Heavy Industries said that at present a total of 148 electronic vehicles public charging stations are working in the country. India has witnessed a remarkable 7.71% surge in power generation and 11.19% in coal-based power generation from April to November this year as compared to the corresponding period of the previous year. The Coal Ministry attributed it to an unprecedented rise in temperature and delayed monsoons in the northern region of the country, coupled with the resumption of full commercial activities post-COVID. The ministry said that the domestic coal-based power generation up to November 2023 reached 779.1 billion units, reflecting an increase of 8.38% from the 718.83 billion units generated in the corresponding period of last year. In Rajasthan, Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra has reached more than 2,052 Gram Panchayats of the state by now. 103 camps have also been organized in the cities. Along with providing information about 25 public welfare schemes of the central government to the citizens, registrations for different schemes are also being done in the camps. We have more from our correspondent.
Lakhs of people have participated in the camps being organized under the Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra and have taken the place for developed India. Thousands of people have registered their names in these camps to avail the benefits of various schemes. Besides, health checkups of people are also being done. During the Yatra, demonstrations of drone spraying, pesticides and liquid fertilizers are also being organized before the people, which has become a center of attraction. Beneficiaries of various public welfare schemes of central government are also reaching the camps.
मेरा नाम प्रहलाद सिंह, गांव रसीदपुरा का रहने वाला हूं और मुझे भारत सरकार की ओर से एक फार्म पॉन्ड की योजना का लाभ मिला है, जिसके तहत बरसात का पानी इकट्ठा करने से मेरे को खेती करने में बहुत आसानी हुई और कम उर्वरक में अच्छी पैदावार होती, इससे मेरे को काफी फायदा मिला है.
This yatra is not only becoming a medium to develop awareness about various schemes, but it is also inspiring the people to become partner for a developed nation. Jitendra Dwivedi, Akashvani News, Jaipur.
तुम उठो तिरंगा लहरा दो भारत के भाग्य को फहरा दो.
The United Nations Security Council has adopted a resolution which demands substantive and concrete steps to increase the flow of life-saving humanitarian aid to Palestinians in the Gaza Strip while protecting UN and humanitarian staff on the ground who deliver it. The resolution, penned by the United Arab Emirates, requested the UN Secretary General to appoint a senior humanitarian and reconstruction coordinator to monitor and verify that all shipments delivered in the Gaza Strip are humanitarian in nature. The coordinator will establish a UN-led aid mechanism to streamline and accelerate the delivery of aid to the Gaza Strip. The Security Council also demanded that all parties to the conflict cooperate with the senior coordinator so that they can deliver on their mandate without obstruction. An earthquake of magnitude 6.3 struck the Taiwan region early today. The earthquake's epicenter was in the sea off Taiwan's Taitung County. The tremor prompted residents to flee their homes, though no casualties or property damage have been reported so far. The quake was not felt in the capital, Taipei. The India Meteorological Department IMD has forecast light to moderate rainfall in isolated places over Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, Karaikal, Kerala, Mahe and Lakshadweep during the next 4 days. It also forecast isolated thunderstorms with hailstorms over Assam, Meghalaya, Nagpur, Manipur, Mizoram and Tripura today. IMD said dense to very dense fog conditions are likely in the morning hours in parts of Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Odisha from today till the 28th of this month. In badminton, Chirag Sen fought off a strong challenge from Kiran George, securing a 21-18, 21-18 victory as he advanced into the men's singles final of the 85th Senior National Badminton Championships 2023 in Guwahati yesterday. He will now face Tarun M, who defeated Bharat Raghav 21-11, 16-21, 21-19 in a closely contested match. Bhargav, who had defeated tournament top seed Lakshya Sen 21-15, 10-21, 21-17 in the quarterfinal last evening, set up the semi-final match against Tarun. In the women's singles category, both semi-final encounters witnessed upsets. Tanvi Sharma overcame 8th seeded Isharani Barua 21-15, 20-22, 21-14, while Haryana's Anmol Kharb upset Ashmita Chaliha. And now for a look at today's newspapers, it's over to Prashant Kumar Sinha.
Thank you, Sunil. Vessel with 20 Indians on board hit by drone just outside the Indian exclusive economic zone of Gujarat, writes The Hindu. The Navy and the Coast Guard stepped in to assist the vessel. The top headline in the Pioneer reads, Hindu temple defaced in the US. MEA S Jaishankar has condemned Khalistan terrorists, reports the paper. Delhi Lieutenant Governor has recommended a CBI probe into non-standard medicines at Delhi hospitals, writes the Indian Express. The National Green Tribunal has ruled that only GPS vehicles will ferry minerals to track the route from source to destination, reports the Tribune. The Times of India reports that the ASI has started exploring possibilities of excavation at Gewar Valley in Almora district. And finally, the government is likely to extend its One Nation, One Student ID initiative to schools to ensure seamless integration with higher education, reports the Hindustan Times. And with that, it's back to you, Sunil.
Thank you, Prashant. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Union Home Minister Amit Shah to inaugurate several development projects in Gandhinagar today. Enforcement Directorate issues fresh summons to Bihar Deputy Chief Minister Tejashwi Yadav in Jobs for Land scam. External Affairs Minister S Jaishankar expresses concern over vandalism of Hindu temple in US, says extremists and separatist forces outside India should not get such space. UN Security Council adopts resolution demanding substantive and concrete steps to increase flow of life-saving humanitarian aid in Palestine to Palestinians in Gaza Strip. And Chirag Sen enters men's singles final of Senior National Badminton Championships in Guwahati. And with that, we end the morning news.